What
Right.
I'm saying is like whenever your goal as a breeder is to make a line better than what they were
Right.
when you got them.
Hmm.
You don't want to get something and just stick with it the whole time. You know what I mean? If
Hmm.
you can improve it, improve them. I
Hmm.
mean, that's what I wanted to get out to, a lot of the beginners. Don't get caught up on the word pure. You know,
Right.
the birds are going to be as well maintained as you put the time in them. I mean,
Yep.
you have to be, you got to have a good eye, and but
Hmm.
whatever is, how can I say it? Whatever suits your needs. You know what I mean? You have to
Hmm.
be honest with yourself. That's one thing.
Hmm.
That's one thing that I try to tell a lot of people. That's some really good advice for the beginners. Is don't ever lie to yourself about your own fowl. That's the worst
Right.
thing you can do. You have to be honest with yourself and grade them accordingly. If they need
Right.
something, just admit it. Be like, hey, this bird lacks a little power. So guess
Right.
what? You need to try to breed something that's got power, breed it into there, and then try to breed it back out and see if it maintains those genetics.
Right. Right. And that's pretty much so basically, and I agree with everything you just said. And so basically, with your philosophy, you pretty much just breed your birds within each family and just kind of keep them like that because they're able to perform at the level that you need to perform with without crossing them over within those four different families. Correct?
Exactly. A lot of people's told me. I mean, a lot of my friends they tell me, "Man, have you crossed the Cardinals with the mugs?" And I'm like, "No, I
Hmm.
haven't."
Hmm.
It's not that I ain't seen none that might be successful like that, but to me, I like to keep them kind of bred straight the way I have them. But I add a little few things here and there. You know what I mean? If I think they need something, but if they got it all, then why add something?